There's absolutely no line of reasoning that I can find to justify that. All right, welcome to Talking Investing. I am Tom. This is not financial advice, and today I want to do my daily wrap-up on Bitcoin and the Bitcoin miners. Today is Monday, October 4th, so it's the end of the trading day, so let's look at what all the Bitcoin miners did on the day today. So Bitfarms was down 1.39%, HUT 8 was up 3.67%, Cleanspark was down 2.55%, Marathon was up 1.39%, RIOT was down 3.26%, Hive was up 1.8%, Digital was down 5.95%, GREE, which is Greenidge, was up 4.7%. That had a very big late rally in the day. All right, so you can see this was an unusual day. This board's about half red and half green. So I expected it to be a lot more green than this. I think Bitcoin had a pretty strong day today. So let's go to the chart and take a look and see what happened. So I'm zoomed out a little bit. This is the entire month of September. This line right here, September 7th, that was the flash crash. Since that day, the highest we got was on September 18th at 5 o'clock. We got right here to about 48,850. So since that day on September 18th, we have not been back to that point. So that was the highest high since the flash crash until yesterday. Yesterday, you'll see that we got up to around 49.2, and then today, this afternoon, we got up over 49,500. So yesterday and today, we have hit higher highs. This is the highest high since the flash crash. So to me, that is a clear breakout. We've been struggling between 40 and 44,000 forever. On Friday, we had this big green line right here that took us up over 46,000 all the way to 48. We spent the weekend fighting 48,000, and then today we broke out to 49,000. So right now at 5 o'clock, it's at $48,721. So we've been trading substantially above 48,000 for most of the afternoon here today. So I'm going to say for the moment, I'm going to declare a new trading range. We had been in the 40 to 44,000 trading range for quite some time. We gapped right up from 44 to 48, and then we've been bouncing between 46 and 48. So I think it looks like right now we have our green line, this line of support, which we've had on here forever, at $46,743. And then we have a blue line at $49,685 right here. And you can see we didn't quite touch that today. So to me, it looks like we're trading between those two lines. I think we're going to skew to the high side of that trading range right now, and I'm expecting to break out of that to the upside. So we're going to have to see overnight and tomorrow, do we get stuck in this range and go sideways a little? Are we going to retest some of these lows? I think this green line is going to hold. In fact, I think the purple line at 47,370 is also going to hold. So obviously on this channel for a long time, I've been saying we need to break out above 48,000. So we finally did that. Really, we spent the weekend consolidating, and today we've broken up to 49,000. So I'm looking at some type of activity. Potentially we retest this and we start to move up and get up to this line of 51,415, which is the other yellow line we've been looking at for the last month, really since the flash crash. We were above that line on September 7th, which was less than 1 month ago. And that is the day we crashed down from about 53,000. So it looks to me like we've made a serious move to the upside. And I think we're going to hold this move and head up over 51,000. And then we'll see where we go from there. So let's look at the activity tonight and tomorrow, and we'll have a better understanding of that. I want to take a look at a few Bitcoin miners in specific and take a look at their charts and see how they're reacting to this. Because like I said, today was a very split day, some green, some red. It did not make sense to me, so I want to go through a few. Bitfarms, we have a line at $5.04. For those of you who have watched the channel for a while, we gapped down below that line on September 17th, and that was a line that I was not expecting to cross. So we've had some extremely poor price action on Bitfarms over the last 2 weeks. We kind of gravitated back up to this $5 point on Friday, came back down, hit it again today, and it still served as resistance today. So today, Bitfarms was down 1.39%. At one point on the day, it was in the green. I'm going to continue to say the same thing about Bitfarm. This trading price is totally irrational. $4.96 makes no sense whatsoever for Bitfarms. So I am looking for this to quickly correct itself, and I think it needs to go from the $5 and pretty much gap up to $6 just to get back into some normal trading range. You'll see this is the gap from, $5 to $6 that I'm expecting to happen quickly. And technically my line's at $5.95. But again, I want to remind everybody, this is not financial advice. These lines are not perfect. These are my lines. They're give or take a few cents. So just, use them the best you can, and you guys got to make your own decisions. So if we can get back to this $6 point, then I'm looking at this yellow line right here at $7.32. I have been talking about this line for a little while. Bitfarms was trading at this number on August 13th. So that was about a month and a half ago. So my short-term price target on this is this yellow line at $7.32. And all that's doing is getting back to where we were on August 13th. And that's not Bitfarms' all-time high. That's just its recent high in the last month and a half. So my longer-term price target is much, much higher than that. But step one, we need to have Bitcoin continue its upward trend. We need to have Bitfarms start reacting more positively. And so that's my thoughts on Bitfarm. Let's go to the next one. Next, I want to take a look at CleanSpark, because if you think Bitfarms was behaving badly, CleanSpark is unbelievable to me. So again, this is trading in a range that makes no sense to me at all. So I've provided a little bit of a different chart on this one. What I've done is, this is the CleanSpark chart, and I've graphed it against Bitcoin's activity, and this just goes back till the middle of July. So if you remember, in the middle of July, Bitcoin hit its recent lows. It got down to about 29,000. From that point, Bitcoin is up almost 53%. CleanSpark, in the same exact period of time, is down 17%. So that is a 70% difference in the performance between CleanSpark and Bitcoin. So there's absolutely no line of reasoning that I can find to justify that. There's two big factors on CleanSpark. People were very upset that management took some bonuses, so I'm just going to say get over it. They were small bonuses, and in the big picture, this company's growth rate is astronomical. In addition to that, they're diluting their stock a bit with a shelf offering of $500 million. So that has some downward pressure. However, all of the Bitcoin miners across the board have been raising 10-figure capital. Hut 8 just raised $173 million. Bitfarms has a $500 million offering, and CleanSpark has a $500 million offering. My guess is at this point, they've taken absolutely none of this money. They're not going to go dilute their stock at $12. So I'm looking for a pretty quick correction in this one as well. This has been going on for a few months. So I'm looking for this gap to close. This is a 70% gap between the performance of Bitcoin and CleanSpark. So you'll see we have a line at $12.44, a green line. That is a line of resistance that we were looking to break through. We hit that on September 29th. We hit it again today, but all of those times it did not hold, and we closed underneath that line. So we're at $12.22. I have a line down here at $10.44 because, believe it or not, on August 17th, CleanSpark actually traded down to $10.44. I've zoomed out a little bit. This is the CleanSpark chart from June through the present, which is October 4th. So you'll see back in June, this stock was trading at $20. And by the way, that is down from its earlier highs this year of about $45. So this stock was already down dramatically. Since that point, we're down 41.5% right now from that point. So again, this is another one where I'm looking for a pretty quick recovery. I'm looking to quickly move back to this line of support, and then My short-term price target is $15.68, which is this green line. And a longer term, I'm going to say my end of the year price target on this one is $20. So we're trading at $12.44. The end of the year is only 3 months away. So my short-term price target, which is a 2 to 4 week, is about $15.68. And I would say by the end of the year, this should be back up around $20. That's assuming, of course, that Bitcoin continues its bull run. And for those of you that are bullish on Bitcoin, it at least needs to hold within its range and maybe test its highs of $63,000. I think we all probably actually expect it to get beyond that by the end of the year, but it doesn't need to for this stock to recover. So those are my targets on CleanSpark. HUT 8 is the opposite of the two that we just looked at. HUT 8 has been performing very well. So since September 29th, where they didn't quite retest their low here, I have a line at $7.57. Again, they raised $173 million. That had some downward pressure on the stock, as it always does. So they hit about $7.57. And that was September 21st. So that was only a few weeks ago. So you can see they traded up and down. They did break through their resistance of $9 on Friday. They retested it today, but it held very strong and closed way above that line. My short-term price target, 2 to 4 weeks, is $10.50. So we've been saying that for a while. Our 2 to 4 weeks is almost up, but you can see in this instance, we're almost there. I mean, we could be 1 or 2 trading days away from $10.50, depending on how things go. So I'm going to stick with that price target for now. That's my short-term price target. However, I will show you my next line above that is $13. So once we break through the $10.50 price target, we'll start to talk about what comes next and how long it's going to take to get to $13, in my opinion. So remember, again, none of this is financial advice. These are all my charts. I don't have a crystal ball. This is my analysis. I hope it helps. So that's my update today on Bitcoin and the Bitcoin miners. Have a great day. If you guys liked this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.